never seen a rope. Pop out like the boogeyman, thought you seen a ghost. Yeah, pressure, so impressive. Ain't no pressure, no pressure. Ain't no pressure. He's over here recording. No pressure, so impressive.
What is the big old deal, man? We are back tracking for another. You already know it's your boy Don Mello. Man, what an eventful weekend, I must say. Because you've been seeing it. It's every other day is something. I'm telling you, every other day is something, man. So today we got your boy Bobby Shmurda. So apparently he was in Minnesota. And man, people would assume that Minnesota don't get down like that, but by the looks of it, we see Minnesota really like that. They really like that. They really like that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and by the looks of it, we see Bobby Shmurda look like he got hands and feet put on him, man. Now, I will say this though. I will say this. He definitely held his ground. He definitely didn't back down. He definitely did get whooped. He got his feet whooped. But he definitely did hold his ground for the most part. You know, he didn't back down. And man, lesson learned, I would say, or life lesson for y'all out there, man. If you got some type of fame, you got some type of notoriety, you know, understand it comes along with hate. Understand when you are a public figure, you got to watch what you say because everybody is gonna critique it. Everybody's gonna put you up on. You're under a magnifying glass, right? So you gotta be careful with your words, man, because sometimes your words will hold more weight just because of the simple fact that you have a little fame or or some notoriety, bro. It gets tricky out here in these streets, man. And also the bigger you get or the more famous you get, you gotta understand. Stop trying to prove that you're a real one by going by yourself, bro. If you are known all over the United States, bro, you're a big figure, right? Stop going into these public places, clubs, festivals, just any public type of events and stuff like that. Man, bring your goddamn security with you, bro. Bring some security with you. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how witty you think you are. It's not about that. It's about moving smart, bro. Because too many times we didn't see this happen, where you can end up like Bobby Shmurda. And I think they said he got his chain snatched, but I'm not sure. But shit, prime example. Just look at Christian Rock. Same thing happened there. Now her chain didn't get snatched. She did. She squabbled up and did her thing in Compton, but that could have went so much worse. And I honestly feel like if it was a dude, that would have went totally different. Brad wouldn't have walked out with his chains. Somebody probably would have ended up being unalive. But anywho, let's go ahead and get to this content, man.
Got Bobby, you guys. This is all bad. Now, last night, Bobby had a show out in Minnesota, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's something out there in the water that just makes people want to fight and crash out. Y'all remember 7 years ago when 6ix9ine also got jumped out there? Apparently, people from Minneapolis do not play. If you're a celebrity and you go out there on some bullshit, best believe they will check you and worse. Now, Bobby's night kicked off pretty good. The man got to his hotel. He got some food in his system. He got some thoughts in the hotel as well.
Somebody please tell me where the food at in Minneapolis. They're starving me out here, son. I've been out here for like 3-4 hours. You didn't give me no food, and they keep trying to bring me hoes. I don't want no bitch.
Bro, it be killing me when it's like he always got that white shit in like, bro, why you always got that, like, why you always got that white shit in your corner of your mouth, man? Like, you look crazy, right? Bruh. See, that's for y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, better watch out, man.
Bitches, I want food. How y'all gonna fuck the bitch if y'all ain't even got no protein in your body? How you gonna fuck the bitch you ain't got no protein in your body? I don't know. I don't get that. Where you get the strength to be fucking bitches Cause I'm trying to figure it out. How you fuck bitches and you ain't eat nothing? Hey, I'm ready for the hoes now. I'm ready for the hoes now.
Everything seems to be going as planned until he got to the show. Now, I did get in touch with one of the promoters for the show. They told me, Chigs, Bobby was actually supposed to land Friday, but he kept messing around, the flight got delayed, and he actually ends up getting in late on Saturday. Now, please do not laugh when I tell you guys this. Apparently, Bobby was only paid 5 bands to do this show. That's right, you guys, that was not a joke. Bobby was paid $5,000 to fly to Minnesota for...
Bruh, they making it seem, he's saying it like 5,000. Like, shit, I would have did it for 5,000. What? 5 bands? I mean, you know, it's depending on where you live at. You can do a lot with 5 bands, man. And at the end of the day, man, get your money, man. Get your money. Like, it ain't like, come on, bruh. Your average person ain't even your average person. And I wish somebody would. I wish one of you niggas would in the comments try to like 5,000, 5K. That ain't nothing, nigga. You go walk to you. Let me know what club is flying you out and paying you 5 G's to come to their club. The average nigga, that's not happening to. I mean, obviously, probably if you a popping rapper, but man, come on now. Like the average regular person, bro, you're not getting paid to what get, you know what I mean? You're not getting paid no, they ain't reaching out to you, nigga. That's a lot for somebody who come on, bro. Come on, man. We gotta stop acting like we bigger than the program. Like we just because you see these other rappers who got labels behind them, so they not even recouping all that money, you know what I mean? But who got a big buzz that's going to these clubs like and getting 10,000, 50,000, 60,000. Yeah, that ain't the average rapper though. You know, the average person not even seeing that in a day, maybe in a month, maybe in 2 weeks, but in a day, just a single night. Psh, come on, bro. That's an easy call, bro. You know what I mean?
For this show, according to one of the promoters, last time Bobby had a show out there, allegedly, Bobby ran off on the rental car plug, and those guys did not forget it. So this time around, when Bobby was coming back to Minneapolis, after paying his tab for the rental car, 5 bands was all he was left with. So fast forward to last night, Bobby got to the venue and apparently he was trying to get more money from the promoters. So not only did you mess up the flight plans, but now you're trying to get more money than you were contracted for. Now
let's be clear. Bobby Shmurda is not buzzing right now, bro. There's nobody checking for Bobby Shmurda. There's nobody, I don't hear nobody playing none of his songs, none of them freak off songs he was making for sure. Cause he was making a lot of them. He was making a lot of them little freak off songs. I ain't gonna lie. He was making a lot of them. But ain't nobody checking for Bobby Shmurda. So he should have been happy with that 5 cash. You know what I mean? 5K, you feel me? Take the 5K and get up out of there. And this is also, you know, you gotta do good business, man. Good business, bro, because bad business goes, you know, yeah. You don't want to burn bridges, put it like that. But 5K, that sounds reasonable for Bobby Shmurda, being that he ain't had a hot song since he got out of jail, bro. The last song that he had was what, Hot Nigga, or I think it's called Hot Nigga, right? So it's like, bro, that's fair. Let's go.
Bobby could have gotten to the venue and they told him, hey, would you mind performing more songs that we contracted you for? So he says, yeah, sure, but y'all gotta pay me extra. One of the promoters from the show actually spoke out on exactly what happened, and here's what he said.
I head out, I get to the club. Bobby Shmurda is there in the black truck trying to squeeze the main promoter and the owner of the club out of an extra $5,000. Now remember what I said about Bobby doing the show for the low. That's because last time he was in Minnesota, he ran off on the black car drivers. And he had a tab. So the deal was for him to come, get a round trip, hotels, ground transportation, plus $5,000 to make it up. I guess when he got here, he forgot that he signed the contract. So anyways, the owner pays him because he's not about to look crazy and have a no-show at his club. Bobby then performs,
spills a little champagne on one of the DJs, and starts getting more rude and disrespectful towards the staff and the crowd with his lackluster performance.
Moving sloppy.
Mind you, this is a big detail. Everyone that he was supposed to be doing content with is there in attendance. Now this is where everything unfolds. After he spills something on one of the security guards, and the security guards tells him, hey, bro, just chill out a little bit. You're getting a little bit out of hand. Bobby then turns to him and says, hey man, you ain't gonna do ish about it. Punches him right in the face. And
make sure you guys go to his channel.
So he had it been faded or something, bro. Because like now hearing this backstory, well, we still gotta hear, because it's two sides to every story. So we gotta hear Bobby Shmurda's side as well. I don't know if he's gonna tell it in this video, but if you getting at the people that's and you know what? Somebody said, I think somebody said in the comments, it looked like, or I forgot who said. Somebody said that, but somebody mentioned like it looked like the security wasn't helping him, or like they was letting him get his ass whooped. But at the same time, though, see, I didn't see that, but it didn't look like that to me. But if that is true, though, I can see why, nigga. I let him get his ass whooped too, bro. You just sucker punched me. All I ask you to do is hey, calm down a little bit, because you know that nigga get a little wild. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine how he acting wild at a show. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that he there, I think he was there by himself, bro. Come on, you gotta think. You gotta think. You in somebody else's backyard, bro. You gotta show respect. That's like somebody coming to your house and trying to tell you how to move in your own house. Like, nah, bro, you gotta give respect to get it. Simple as that. So hey, he warranted this. He warranted this ass whooping, you know, and they definitely put BTA.
Go watch the full story. It's actually very interesting.
And then you yeah, he loaded. He looked loaded.
Now, some of you guys might ask, well, why was Bobby moving with no security? And that is a valid question. If you're a celebrity, no matter at which level, if you're getting booked to do shows, you at least gotta have some kind of security with you. If you guys watch Bobby, every single show he's been doing this year, for the most part, it's pretty much been him and maybe one other person. Definitely not the smartest thing to do, but Bobby has his reasons for it. Now, after Bobby got jumped at the show, he posted this video to let everybody know he's okay, and to also possibly send a message.
No running. You just fucked up the whole program.
Yeah, look like, you know what I'm saying? Got that pot knot, man. They look like they fucked up your program, nigga. They fucked up your program. They put hands and feet on you, my boy. You was looking crazy. That's disrespectful though, bro. Like, come on now, like, if you're supposed to be doing business, and then that type of stuff put a bad taste in people's mouth, and now they ain't gonna want to book you no more. Let's go.
Don't you run from this pipe!
Now, I'm sure you guys all know.
They got him for the Shmurda chain. Hey,
don't you run from this pipe!
Now, I'm sure you guys all know Bobby's history. Hopefully he does not try to retaliate and end up back in prison. Yes, it sucks getting jumped. Yes, it sucks getting your stuff taken. But unfortunately, this is one of those times that you gotta understand that you were wrong. For you to go to a city as a celebrity and have not only the security guard, but also regular civilians jump you, that means you did something way out of pocket. So far, Bobby has not addressed the situation yet. If he does, I will keep you guys updated. You guys get in the comments below.
Yeah, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. Like I said, man, you shouldn't be moving around like that, bro. That's how you get shit. Don't come to LA like that. Well, the club scene in LA been trash anyway, but still, don't come to LA. You would have did that type of shit in LA, he for sure wouldn't have left LA or California. He would have been leaving out in a pine box. I'm telling you that right now. know what I mean? So like, bruh, come on, man. Yeah, bro. He asked for it. He was asking for it. I thought some niggas was just trying to get at him, you know, whatever the case is, because they don't like him or whatever. Nah, it was really just off the simple fact he was being disrespectful and he was all the way out of pocket, and that's just what it was. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We're on the road to 3K subs, man. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next when I'm gone.
Seen a rope, pop out like the boogeyman, thought you seen a